Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn another very important chapter named Old Man at the Bridge, written by Ernest Miller Hemingway. The preface first. Ernest Miller Hemingway was an American novelist, short story writer and journalist whose simple and understated writing was a strong influence on 20th century fiction. One of the shortest of Ernest Hemingway's short stories, Old Man at the Bridge, is based upon an incident that took place during an Easter Sunday stopover at the Ebro River while Hemingway was a war correspondent covering the Spanish Civil War. Old Man at the Bridge demonstrates the power of narrative art. Hemingway takes a small ordinary detail in a situation and through the art of storytelling transforms it into a powerful story about the tragedy of war. Therefore, the story's main outline or the main focus is the war, which brought only destruction, chaos and tragedy into the lives of the innocent souls. The old man becomes a symbol of the countless civilian victims of war, those without politics. The old man, who is the central figure in the story, is also one such victim who had been killed in the war, in the Spanish Civil War. He was not at all involved in any of the doings of the battle. He had nothing to do, he was in no way involved, yet he had to face death without a cause, without a valid reason. He was slain. Displaced, disoriented and alone, he is faced with the inevitability of death. He was all alone, he was disoriented, he was made to move from his native land, from his native place, and he had to face his death without even having anything to do with the war. We come to the text. An old man with steel-rimmed spectacles and very dusty clothes sat by the side of the road. This is the typical description of the old man. He was seen in spectacles, in a pair of specs, which was having a steel rim, and he was wearing very dirty clothes. He was not at all clean and tidy. He was wearing dirty, dusty clothes, and he sat by the side of the road. There was a pontoon bridge across the river, and carts, trucks, men, women and children were crossing it. There was a bridge which was a temporary one across the river, a bridge which was across a river, and the same bridge was the main source of transport for the carts, for the trucks, for the humans who used to cross it. The mule-drawn carts staggered up the steep bank from the bridge, with soldiers helping push against the spokes of the wheel. So this is the typical description of how the place was like and how the main mode of transport used to be carried forward. The trucks ground up in a way, heading out of it all, and the peasants plodded along in the ankle-deep dust. But the old man sat there without moving. The day-to-day lives of the people would go on, but the man was lost in a world of his, and he would not move. And what was his reason? He was too tired to go any further.